Hello and welcome to another stream. It's gonna be a quick one. I'm trying to test if everything works, if the sound comes through right. It's been a few months. I'm in a new apartment. In the meantime, I broke my ribs. Montreal was almost destroyed recently. I had no electricity for a while, no power. Here I am now, trying to slowly get back to this. At least for the weekends, I'll try. I'll try even more. Try to work on the short film and finally get it done, finish it if I can. So yeah, let's have a look where we were. Try to remember a little bit. And yeah, see how it goes. I'll jump back in. Hopefully, yeah, I need to check at the end if my sound works and I need to make adjustments. But yeah, hopefully it's gonna sound well. If you're here and watching this, let me know. Yeah, so I'll just try to kind of jump here and animate this guy. I'll hit a few poses, kind of go pose to pose a little bit, and yeah, then we'll try to remember where I was, what I was trying to do really. Yeah, and I'll go from there. So actually what I want to do is I want to create another one here where it's like yeah. I'll create no, it's okay. I want to create maybe another reference, like another camera for the reference. But it's okay because I think I'll just block it quickly. Just add a key of this guy. Taking a step there. So actually let me kind of set up here. I've done most of the setup, you can see, but so like here, this is P maybe, and I've added some lights here, so let's group those two, just maybe like lights, put them into the environment folder, a lot of stuff in the environment. I think what I'm gonna do is actually select all this, maybe not that stuff. Those, I don't really need them. Hello. Yeah, I think I'm gonna group those in here and just this will be like not needed, like it's not yeah, so what I'm gonna do is like add a folder just for the whole environment really. A layer, display layer. this one. I can now hide everything. I should take this out and see why this shouldn't be in the environment really. Take this out here, maybe. Yeah, I'll just name this like prop or something. Just to like kind of clean my outline a little bit as I'm setting up, and this will be environment. I'll name it layer because I have the folder name on the outliner, so it's better to like keep everything separate. There's a tree or a candle stayed here. Okay, I brought this with I put this back in the environment. There we go. Actually, I'll grab those and I'll always hide them. Control 8. Because they're never visible in my scene, so I don't really need them. I'm using the environment just for reference for me, because I'm gonna export my character in Unreal and the helmet, and then set up everything out there. Yeah, so I'm back at this. It's been about 2 years of me developing the short. I've made the characters and everything. Some of them I found, but I rigged and so on. So I didn't make everything, but I found free stuff everywhere. But it's just me. I didn't work with anyone except an actor to record some voiceover for the short. Yeah. Okay, so let's go. Let's add a key here to start kind of like blocking this out, and it's going to be a little bit layered at the beginning. Even the pose is going to be like. Actually, I'm going to make the environment unselectable so I don't click on this all the time. Okay, and you see how here I take a step. This is what I want to do kind of, so I'll bring this back. I'm going to of course exaggerate a little bit so it works with my rig and my layout. But yeah. Let's see, bring this guy down a little bit so it's not like flying. Rotate the IK there so it's more natural. There, bring that leg back. Bring the weight here. Make him look like he's actually standing, maybe rotating a little bit. It's all gonna be like, basically we just like put it down as a first draft and then we keep like fixing. It's always like the hardest part is actually start, make something like look okay. But yeah, the trick is to like not give up and keep iterating, I think. So yeah, let's grab the IKs, the hip, and start with the important stuff here. These things. So you see here we take a first step. My character is like boom. It's actually already here. My leg is already there. But I'm gonna do, let's see, boom, boom. So here, see how this like, the other step comes here, this leg, and steps, and then the weight comes towards camera, if you look at my reference. So that's what I'm trying to get here. So I'm gonna like cheat this a little bit. So let's see, because my first pose isn't exactly there. So I need to probably bring it closer. But I think it's more like that at the end. So he needs to be in front of the thing to be able to pick it up. Okay, so if I need to be there, I think in the first pose, I'm starting way too far. So let's grab everything. My IKs. Where's the... Let's lock everything for my character, so they're all unselectable. Yeah, it's actually just this one. Okay, so grab this IK, this IK. Let me hide everything also. Just polygons, controllers, and this. Let's start more from like here-ish. And then, yeah. So the first step, I'm gonna go there. You see my reference? I'm already like stepping. Yeah, there. And then here. Just there. Boom. I'm exaggerating way too much. And I think maybe I'll even hide the swords or like kind of try to push them out of the screen so they're not like so pronounced. Yeah, let's just block it out a little bit. Let's see, this is too far, so what I'm gonna do is like try to figure out something more natural, a little bit of this. So the first step, I'm gonna copy this, paste it here. Okay, so here, now we're too far, let's bring him down. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, and here we're missing one breakdown. It's like one more step. So here I go there, boom. And here I take a step forward as well for this guy. But I still think that this step needs a better passing position. See how I'm like, maybe not so rotated here, but maybe here, and this will be more like, let's create something more like, oh, I didn't key the rotation there. So I copy, let's zero out the rotations here. Higher and more there, maybe rotate more like this way. So you see I'm kind of like going layered, mostly like starting with the cog, so I'm starting with the like overall weight of the character, and I'm like adding the steps. But slowly I have to build every pose, like all these keys that I'm like flipping through. I'll add the arms, and after that I'm gonna go and try to like make sense of everything. Also, you can see here this goes too low at some point. Like you can see the swords are like way too low. I'm exaggerating a lot. So I'm just gonna bring this up a little bit. Let's figure these things out first. Also, let's set, I don't know if I should go straight to IK or maybe just change, you know, because here I come, my arm is straight going there, boom, boom, if you see the reference. I think it would be easier if I do like IK immediately. So let's see that, let's try it. Let's use IK, and I'm gonna grab the hips and key at the same keys. Basically I'm flipping through and pressing keyframe, the keyframe, because now I know I don't want to have keyframes yet all over. So let's kind of create something more natural a little bit, based on the reference. See, my arm is like hanging kind of low there. It doesn't have to be like exactly as a reference, just to make sense in my perspective and my shot camera especially. So here I'm actually staying there. And actually, let me bring Animbot in here. I need to install it because I just installed Maya when I moved here. Yeah, Twin Machine will be just like keep the same frame, but now I just copy it manually. And let's see that. Boom. It's easier. Maybe a little bit out. You see it goes a little bit up here. You can't even see it in the camera, so it's fine, but I want to make this make sense. And I think I'm gonna go... That's why I don't like this 2 foreground, and I'm hiding a lot of stuff in my shot camera. So I might cheat the swords a lot. Maybe even this to make him a little bit more 3/4. Yeah. Let's try to get this guy. Oh. Is it this one? Come on. Okay, it's this one. It's the controllers in there as well. I think it drops the sword as well. Yeah. Maybe I'll just hide it at the end. Let's see. I don't know. For now, yeah, hide all the swords. Try to worry about the overlappy stuff at the end. So maybe I'll bring them back, or maybe I won't. It doesn't matter for now. So I'll just continue here, just add this one over here as well. Katana. Okay, hide it. Here, this one comes in too much, I think. Here you can see my reference is still like a little bit more like down there. It's like shy. It's like over in front of my chest or my body, my belly or whatever. So let's do the same. And I'll bring the elbow out here as well. Where's the elbow? Should key it here. Actually, no, I don't want keys everywhere, so let's grab this key, and key. And here, in this frame, just take the elbow out, maybe push it a little bit out. There we go. Okay, and in this frame, let's see, do we have, like, I'm not gonna offset stuff yet because I need to break down. You see how here I'm already close to the helmet, or in my case, this fryer that I was using for the reference, but yeah, in this case I'll just do contact here in this frame. And I'll try to like not hide the background too much. Actually, I'm gonna bring this guy a little bit closer now, because you see from here to here I'm a little bit closer, and I'm actually also leaning a little bit there. So let's do that. Let's try to grab this helmet. Maybe I'll drop the shoulder as well there. Still a bit far, so I need to like cheat it a little bit, I think. I still don't want to like add a lot of like AFK spine and keys everywhere, because I'm just like blocking this out. Let me grab my shoulder, my elbow, sorry, bring this out. See, also this is broken now. It's kind of like add a key there to hide everything, kind of like this. And then I have to like overlap this properly. See, the key, I want it, yeah, there, it's good to have that key, but let's find the previous key, which is there. Yeah, I'll just zero this out. Like, slowly later we can figure everything out. Let me see, I think here, I'll add one here, I think it's 37, right? Yeah, 37, I'll drop this shoulder like there and bring it forward a little bit. Right there. Boom. This is starting to make sense, at least as a motion based on the reference. You know, I'm just like, this isn't great animation yet. I'm not polishing anything. Just like maybe the fingers grab it more, like they touch it more like this. It's gonna be a little polishy at the end, but like I said, this is just for the short film. I'm trying to like get everything in there as fast as I can. Yeah, so let's see the motion a little bit now. Yeah, let's block the other arm as well in IK, and then we can see how this looks. Maybe I'll bring the camera a little bit further back. Let's see. So show the cameras here. Let's see where we are. Boom. Yeah, maybe I'll bring it a little bit out, slightly out. So this will be, let's go object. This is the set. Let's bring it a little bit. Oh, you see, this is the wrong now. It's probably this one. Yeah. It's a combination of the two. Maybe a little bit better. Just give it a little bit more space. And I have to check my shot list as well, because I think this is way too long, maybe. So picking it up should be about 100 frames, 120 with handles. So around here, that's why the camera stops there. But let's do maybe like 130, something like that. So I have some space. Save. Let's save this. I'm gonna save it as here we have the previous stuff. It's kind of like the first blocking pass. Maybe it's too fast, maybe. Let's see. Let's hide the image planes just to look, it looks any better. Let's hide the joints as well. It's okay, I guess. The weight doesn't work. Like you see, we don't see the weight like going like this, how the reference is, but we'll get there. See, I love how here, when I spread the arm, let me just try to get that in there. So here, I'll be a little bit more like this. And we'll block the other arm as well, but here, I'm like still a bit like this. And then boom, here, I can go a little bit further. Yeah, let's do this first part first. Let's block the other arm. I think okay. Let's change this. Bring it back, bring this guy here on the way. Okay, and elbow, and just key at the same time. So we just have those 4 poses for now, 4 keys. To start with something. Yeah, I'm already in half an hour in, even though I said I'll do like a test for half an hour, but I don't want to stop yet. But I will try to kind of get back into this and stream as much as I can. So yeah, try to share the process. See here, this arm is actually almost touching the object there. I don't know if I can do this in my reference yet. Maybe I need to push it even more. But let's see. There we go. Here, again, copy this one, bring it here. Come on. I think I'm gonna go actually push this even further, and let's bring the shoulder down here. So I'm gonna key here. I think the shoulder isn't enough because I pushed it way too far. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we can cheat it a little bit here. And as we add more keys, we can refine it. And let's keep the last frame to be the same there. Key, 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 key. Keep the same frame for the IK. Just to copy and paste. And let's bring it in a little bit so both arms are like reaching easier in a more easy way. I don't know. So like this. It's been a while since I did this. Okay, you see here we have this hyperextension there. So maybe what we can do is here go like 0. Yeah, this is good for now, I think. Let's grab this guy. And I think here, you see my elbow is down and in. Doesn't have to be so much out. And like here, boom, doesn't have to go like so much out. Just like go there and push it a little bit more. And let's add this final step at some point here where it's like boom. And yeah, let's hide the polygons just to show my reference. See here I bring this other leg here. So I'll just do like an adjustment here. Like that. Boom. But here I have to keep it maybe up to here. You see how he like gets the weight there, and then yeah, let's keep this same state here. Very rough. But also the first IK for no reason somehow it's like spread out. Doesn't make any sense. So let's just bring him down like a human. He's like already kind of reaching out. You see my reference here. Let's ease this. Yeah, I think this a little bit there, just to get this arc better. Maybe a little bit out. Yeah, something like that. Let's bring the polygons back. blocking the first part. I think it's like now it's rusting too much. Maybe here we can keep that key. But here, I don't want to add too many frames, but let's bring this low and back and maybe even rotate it. So then the computer will give me more of a racing action here. Yeah, here I still think. Let's see if we can push this a little bit there. And then here 0. Also this thing, let's try to cheat that as well. So that's cool. Key. Like here, what was it? 15? No, it was 12. This will stay there. Then it's 24, I think. 25, maybe. 25. This will be like there. Don't break it completely, let's just try to like keep it somehow believable. Yeah. And yeah. Got a lot of work to do with this, like maybe 4 more times or something, animating it. About 4 more hours for this to like just even make sense. Yeah. You see now the spine like has no animation at all, but we're already getting the sense of what's happening. Like I need a breakdown here where the hand isn't like there yet. I want this even a bit lower there, maybe. And yeah, I'll add basic keys based on the reference just to see what happens. And I want to finish there, so I'll hide here the polygons and try to like just adjust it from here. So let's see, here we have like a huge kind of pose, but I'm not going to keep it, I'm going to keep him alive, so I'm just going to like slightly push there, maybe as he's coming down a little bit, I push down, push a little bit back, to keep the mechanics right. Actually here, he comes more forward in the beginning. Let's do that. And then, let's keep him up. But then, whoop, goes a little bit down. And here you see I'm rotating back as I'm lifting it. Gonna go there, forward, back, a little down, and a little bit more. Like I'm exaggerating what I see, but and then back here. And actually, because there's motion still, I might add this at like 110, let's say. And I'll add the extremes for the arms, so around 100 I think the arms stop, so I'll just block this very fast, so I will do it today. I'm adding keys where everything else was, so you see here, from here to here nothing much changes, unlike, of course something changes, here the arms start lifting, so we gotta do that. But there's still not so much. Like actually until here, I will keep them down. I don't want to add extra frames now for the arms, but and yeah, this is the highest. So I'm gonna grab this, and I think at this key I'll actually constrain the helmet as well, but let's not do that yet. I'll just like imagine that he's actually lifting it. And I gotta bring the elbows down here. Let me see my reference. Yeah, it doesn't matter really. And then I don't have to like keep it in frame. All I have to is like indicate that he's actually putting on the mask. And I have to like also cheat this, hide as much of the bad deformation as I can. So I'm just gonna like, yeah, use this thing to like cheat a lot of the things. But now he's also out of balance a little bit, so I need to push these keys closer. Just so at the end he's gonna look not so much out of balance. Let's bring him a little bit like more straight. Yeah, so he's like, this is like way too, because I didn't add the keys for the elbows as well. So let me grab elbow, this guy, oh no, this guy, and I'll add keys exactly where they are. But for this one and the elbow, no, maybe not for the elbow, let's see. But for this one, I have to stay here for longer because he's not really moving. Even the first frame I have to like figure out somehow to like cheat it a little bit so it doesn't look like weird. And we get this hole here in the elbow, so it's frustrating, but let's see how we can. Yeah, this should be the same really. Yeah, something like that. Actually, this one I'll play it the opposite way. As he's coming in, there he goes like, yeah, something like that. I don't want to work overlap and stuff yet. Yeah, obviously the spacing is not working. Nothing is great at the moment, but it's starting to take shape. See here the hyperextension really bugs me, but it's because I don't have enough keys. Also the mechanics of the walk, not there yet. It's really bothering me, this stuff. But I can make it work, I think. Especially if we play with this stuff, add a little bit more finesse, like instead of doing this, here we got like that, you know, and then actually it should be here, so let's cancel this, bring that here, and then he goes like that. But I'm not gonna add this yet. Next time I wanna like figure out more the mechanics and what we see in camera. I think I'm going to actually push the whole thing out after all. I think I like that idea more, but you see a little bit more of what I'm animating. So at least somewhere there, and there at the end, maybe somewhere there-ish. So you don't see the face yet, but you have a sense of what's happening. Just try to keep it more there. Actually, maybe in the beginning I can. There. So we have some panning as well. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, and that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay creative, keep animating. I will be back, I don't know when, but I'll try to keep this happening often. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.